Hi Year 1, I hope you're keeping well. I've come to do story time today and the story I've chosen is Harry and the Dinosaurs Go Wild. Some of you will know this story already, but while I'm reading, can you think to yourselves, why has Mrs. Ineson chosen that story to read to us today? It was a long drive to the safari park, but it was worth it. Apatosaurus saw an animal just like Triceratops. That's rhinoceros, says Harry. Triceratops has got more horns. Mum liked the giraffes the best, and Nan liked the zebras. The monkeys were funny, but the man had said not to feed them. Sam asked if they had pandas, but the man said no, they were endangered animals. Harry wanted to know what endangered meant. Sam said he was too little to understand. Do you know what endangered animals means? Nan helped. She bought Harry a book all about endangered animals. She thought it was sad about the Sumatran tigers. People kept hunting them so that there was only a few left in the wild. And that's what endangered means. It's an animal that's being hunted so that there's only a few left in the wild. Harry really wanted to help, but he had no money. I want to save the animals, he said. What can I do, Mum? Sam said, what a waste of time. She said that he was much too small to make any difference. And that's why Harry made her do a smudge of her lipstick. Mum took Harry off to settle down. Then they looked on the internet and found lots of endangered animals. Mum said, why not do a poster? Harry could put it up at his window. Then maybe other people would help the animals too. Harry really liked that idea. He got out his drawing things straight away. The trouble was, it was hard to know which animal to save first. The dinosaurs said, "Rah, we want to save some big animals." So they started drawing. Tyrannosaurus did a polar bear. Pterodactyl asked Harry to help him do a gorilla. Wait until I've finished my blue whale, said Harry. Blue whales are bigger than trains, bigger than dinosaurs, bigger than 32 elephants. Stegosaurus did an army tank. Army tanks don't need saving, said Triceratops. Do a tree frog instead. Mum said the drawings were excellent. She helped to put the words on. Let's save these endangered animals. Nan said, why not talk to Mr. Bopson? He might put a poster up in his shop window. Then people can see the pictures when they go shopping. Mr. Bopson loved the pictures, but he thought they might be a little bit too small for a poster. He asked Harry if he could draw them a bit bigger. Harry said, no, sorry. His pictures always came out that small. That's a shame, said Mr. Bopson, because saving animals is important. Poor Harry. He went home, feeling that maybe Sam was right. Maybe you did have to be big before you could make any difference. The very next day, Mr. Bopson was on the phone. I've had an idea, he said. Can you do me lots more of your pictures? So Harry and the dinosaurs did more birds, more bugs and reptiles and lots more dinosaurs. Then off they went to give them to Mr. Bopson. When Harry went into the shop 2 weeks later, he was amazed. Mr. Bopson had made all of the drawings into cards. He said that every time somebody bought a card, some of the money went to save the endangered animals. Everybody loved them. They said they were marvellous. What a brilliant idea. So original. 4 cards for me, please. The lady from the paper came and was very impressed. What a wonderful thing you've done, she said. Rah, said a Patasaurus. Save the strawberry poison arrow frog. Rah, said Pterodactyl. Save the teeny blue-tongued skink. And Harry said, quite right, my dinosaurs, because even if you are as tiny as a tick on the tail of a green turtle, you can still do something that makes a big difference. And I wonder if you can work out what the important message is in that story. It reminds me of some of the important messages in Only One You that we've been reading this week. In that book it says, there's only one you in this big wide world. Go and make it a better place. And in this story here, Harry decided that he was going to do his part to make the world a better place. But I don't think it was only Harry that came up with a good idea. Was there anybody else in the story that you think made the world a better place? What about Mr. Bobson? What did he do? Because originally he said Harry's drawings were too small, but then he came back and said, Harry, actually I love them, draw some more. And he came up with a really good idea of getting them made into cards. So the important message, however big, small, old, young you are, you can do something that makes a difference. Perhaps when you're back at school on Thursday, you can do something simple like passing a smile round. Can you pass your smile around to your friends in your class? Or pass it on to someone in the corridor and see if you can make them a brighter day. Everyone can make a difference. See you soon. Bye-bye.